think it started. Hey guys, so I wanted to come at you with a yearly update and or a things that I don't buy anymore now with this new lifestyle that I'm living, a low impact lifestyle. I want to tell you about the things that I don't buy anymore, the things that I don't do anymore, things that I've changed. So I still do it, but I modified what I do or how I do it. And just an update about me, because it's been a year since I posted a video and I didn't forget, I just got lazy. And I think a pandemic happened or something, so it's fine. It's fine. But here I am telling you my list of things that I don't buy anymore. This whole year, I have made it without paper towels or tissues. I've been purchasing my toilet paper only through Who Gives a Crap. It's just so funny, but also 50% of their profits go towards building toilets for people who don't have them. So I think that's so awesome, and then I really support that. And I haven't ran out of toilet paper since. Another thing that I just started purchasing though, even though I went a whole year without them, was tissues. But again, I purchased them through Who Gives a Crap, and they're also bamboo, so they're treeless tissues. So I think it's really cool, and their packaging is all recycled packaging, and it's kind of pretty looking. I don't think I have a box right here right now, but they're really cute, so go look them up and make a purchase because they're awesome. So, but with the paper towels, I have no more paper towels. I haven't used paper towels in a year, and that includes my fiance. He hasn't used them either, and that's I'm so proud of him, and I hope he knows that when he edits this, he'll know it. But we've been using rags on rags on rags. I have an obsession for rags. If you want to get me something, I love a rag. Pretty cloths, they're sweet. We've been using pretty decorative ones for drying our hands, and then we've also used them for placemats around, but we use them to wipe up spills and whatnot. I get mad at Matthew when he uses them to clean up spaghetti when they're white, but it's fine because it's better than using paper towels. It's okay, I will move on. So that's another thing we do, but we have just yucky rags for weird messes around the house. We have a dog, so there's pee sometimes. I've used 7th generation soap. I actually didn't end up using those really cool Eco Nuts. I had a mishap that happened and they got ruined and gross and all soggy and messed up and moldy. I stored them in a very poor spot. So I'm still using 7th gen laundry soap, but I'm using the cardboard version that they have, and the weird plasticky insert I think is also compostable or biodegradable. So that's really cool. So it's one less bottle going into the ocean from me. So I enjoy that. I've also swapped over to some shampoo bars and conditioner bars, but I'm still using up some of my other stuff from bottles here and there as I go. I do a lot of all natural cleaning still with my lemons and essential oils, and I use just a spray bottle. The only thing I purchase for cleaning products is 7th generation. And it's not the greatest all natural product, but it makes me feel comfortable that I'm cleaning my house still enough for guests and or family to come over, and myself, of course. Hygiene, number one. I don't know if you could tell, but I did a henna hair dye, which comes in packageless, no packaging. So it's an all natural hair dye, and I really like the results. It's very subtle, very minimal, but it made my hair so soft and nice. I really wanted to change up my hair, but I don't like to dye it due to all the yuck and whatever. So I did this. Let's get into the list of things that I no longer purchase since I've started my low waste lifestyle. So I don't get pre-made cleaning products like I was mentioning earlier. The only ones that I do get is Dr. Bronners, which is the cast iron soap, but I use that for everything. It's my surface cleaner and whatnot, and it's also my tub soap. I used to use it for washing my hair, and I used to use it for body wash and hand soap. Use it for washing the dog and mopping the floors, which is all the things that I still use it for. And then I started purchasing the disinfectant cleaner by 7th gen, where I just clean a lot of the hot spots in our house that we touch, remotes and doorknobs and cabinet knobs and whatnot. Okay, we no longer purchase paper towels or napkins But I just started buying tissues, but that was on my list that I almost made a whole year of not buying. But my niece and fiance really wanted tissues and not just toilet paper for their nose. Fine. Well, I also don't buy new clothes very often. I do a lot of thrifting and or borrowing from my friends, you know who you are, or I go to Goodwill. So I don't consider that buying like new clothes if I'm going to Goodwill or if I'm going to Plato's Closet or any thrift store for that matter. I think that that's buying new clothes, but they're not brand new, so I'm not adding to that consumerism. I don't buy bottled water. Only if I absolutely have no water, haven't had it all day, like I'm dehydrated, I need water. It's the only time, or my dog needs water, I'll buy a bottle of water. We have a filter here at the house, so we don't need to buy bottled water. We just put water into this little thingy, this Brita container, and it just filters as I pour it out into my cup. And we just use reusable water bottles and to bring those everywhere. And they look cuter than a plastic bottle, so. So this is something that I still buy, but I modified it to more of a sustainable decision. So when I go to the trash bag aisle, I hate using trash bags. I think it's ridiculous that we put our trash into plastic that's like not gonna decompose. So I don't know, it just seems so crazy to do to me. So I got 100% recycled plastic trash bags and or compostable, biodegradable. They're really cool. They're like Nature's Place brand or something like that at Hannaford. Oh, we don't buy dog poop bags while we're on the bag subject. Our city, like whenever we go for walks downtown, they have like several dispensers of dog poop bags. So we just grab a couple each walk and or however many times my dog poops is how many bags I grab. But I like to have extras on hand for when he poops in the house or when he poops like nearby home instead of at a dispenser or near one. So we always grab a couple here and there. So that's why I don't have to buy them anymore. Why purchase them if they're free? I don't buy sandwich bags or Ziploc bags for food or anything. I don't buy those types of one-use plastic baggies. I know some people reuse them, like my Nana, she reuses a Ziploc baggie until it breaks, till the seal is not usable. So I know they're reusable, it's just not something I like to wash personally. So for Christmas, my family went all out for me and they bought me reusable plastic bags, or plastic bags that are really high quality and they're great. I think they're off of Amazon and I so appreciated them because me and Matt were both complaining about not having enough bags for all of our food whenever things need to be bagged. All I had was like some saran wrap or like reusable containers that we can put lids on, but not everything fits in those. But now we have millions of reusable bags for any food, sandwich, whatever, we got it. Dryer sheets. I really haven't bought those probably in almost a year to 2 years. We use we usually have some around here, the dog steals them. But those laundry balls that are 100% wool, they say that they're good for like 100 or so many loads or whatever. But I've used mine all year and I have loved them. And I think that they make my laundry softer. I think that they make the laundry like less linty. I think it collects a lot of it and I think it lessens the dry time even. It might even say this on the bag. I'm not making this up. But I enjoy the dryer balls and I think they're really fun. Oh, I don't buy nail polish or nail polish remover or any nail products for that matter, but I'm never upset when I get them as a gift, and nor am I just gonna throw it away if I get nail polish as a gift. So like even like my mom, she got me some really cool nail art sticker thingies. I don't know if you can see them or not, but they're really cool and I didn't want to throw them away, but they were so pretty and they've lasted for over 2 weeks. I think the last time I got my nails done was for my mom's birthday in December of 2019. So that's pretty crazy. I feel pretty good about that decision too though. I don't purchase perfume, but that's again, a lot of people like to get it for me as a gift, whether it's an essential oil perfume or a like Victoria's Secret perfume. And I'm not very allergic to them, but if I get it on my skin, I do get hives or sometimes I break out. Just the other day, I have an air purifier over here. I sprayed perfume on myself near it, and I watched the blue light turn red within seconds of putting perfume out into the air of my apartment. So that was pretty interesting to watch happen. Makeup or makeup supplies. I haven't purchased any in over 2 years now, I think. Almost 2 years, maybe a year and a half. I used to do those Ipsy glam bags. Loved those. And then one day in my bag, I got Thrive products. And those are like some all natural cool ones, but they still have packaging. But after that, it spiked my interest of looking into more natural and packageless makeup. But due to the amount of makeup I consumed during my Ipsy glam bag obsession, I now have so much makeup I can't purchase any packageless makeup until this makeup's gone, because I just have literally a whole bucket full of makeup. Now, this is something that we don't buy actually. This is another item to my list. We do not buy these because he just tears them to pieces. It's messes everywhere, but everyone loves to get our dog a good gift, and they want to buy him a very expensive toy, like $15 toy, for him to just shred it up in less than 15 seconds. So I just give him cardboard. He usually enjoys cardboard a lot. I don't know the last time I bought jewelry myself. I get a lot of jewelry gifted to me, which I'm very, very grateful for. I love every piece that has ever been given to me. I think it's amazing. But the best thing to me, oh, give me 1 second. Be right back. Forgot to put my ring back on. So we got this ring. It was a local purchase in Maine at Cross Jewelers. It was a very cool purchase and an experience to go to that place. Maine company, it's family owned and run. It's beautiful. Like the crystals they found in Maine, like they have them like displayed there, which we didn't even know about till we got in the building. So it was just like, it was meant to be. We were totally meant to buy this ring there. And that was even before I was super conscious about purchasing jewelry and whatnot. So I think it's really cool. If you're gonna purchase jewelry, make sure you're doing it through local, like someone who's handcrafting it, or make sure it's just like locally purchased so you're supporting a company and or business. I think one more thing to my list was I don't buy big box art, I guess is how you put it, like paintings and art. Like pretty much stuff sold at TJ Maxx or Target, and they're like pretty portraits and paintings aisle. I really like to support locally made things. Like anything on my walls is locally made, locally painted. It is made by me, it's made by my fiance, or they're pictures of my family or my friends. I switched over to all LED lights now, so they're not the incandescent, which are not great on my energy bill. So I switched over to the LED, which are better. Some of them are even like connected to my phone, so I can change the colors, so that's pretty cool. We work really hard to not use any light during the day because we have beautiful big windows in our apartment that make it really bright in here. I did leave the Christmas lights on, but it was only for this 20-minute video. Honestly, I wouldn't have done it otherwise. I mean, sometimes I totally leave them on, but it gets gloomy some days. But those are pretty much all the things that I don't buy and or that I'm not buying anymore from here on out, but that I haven't been buying either. I really wanted to do a video or an update about me because I know it's been a year since I've even done one. I still am composting, and I really enjoy doing that because it's a fun little ride up the road to just go compost that I'm recycling, reusing, reducing, I'm even refusing, and repurposing. I repurpose a lot of stuff, and that makes me really proud too. I love to repurpose almost anything that I get the chance. So make sure you're doing your part and what you can. This isn't a diss to anybody on what you do or what you like and what you like. You go do your nails, girl. I'm so happy for you. Like recycling, like if you don't have the availability to recycle and or it's not easy enough for you to do right now, don't stress it. Like, or composting, like don't stress it. It's not something, if you can't do it right now, don't worry about it. But just maybe do your research and find out a way that you can help and or do something. Have a good one, guys, and thank you for listening, watching. I hope you enjoyed an update and or wanted an update. If you didn't, don't. I hope you didn't watch it.